Hello friends, myself Kunal Anil Saurkar, lecturer in Electronics Department from Government Polytechnic Achalpur. Now today we are going to discuss about the full subtractor. Now how it works? eh, Let's say in details. Now the learning outcome. After watching the video, student will be able to design the full subtractor circuit using K-map, and it can be implemented by using the logic gates.
Now today we are going to discuss about the full subtractor. Okay, I already explained you the half subtractor. In half subtractor, only the subtraction between the two bits are possible. You cannot subtract the third bit. So this problem is overcome in the full subtractor. Okay, in full subtractor you can subtract the third bit. Okay, now this third bit is just a borrow of the previous one. Okay, now here full subtractor, now you can see here the full subtractor is a combinational circuit that performs the subtraction between the two bits and taking into the account borrow third bit, okay, of the lower significance stage. That means what, this one is your what, the previous borrow. Okay, now the full subtractor consists of, indirectly full subtractor consists of what, you can say 3 inputs and the 2 outputs. Now simple block diagram for the full subtractor you can draw like this. Okay, this is my, suppose full subtractor, I am just drawing the block diagram. Okay, this is my one bit, one input, this is my second input, and the third input is which is generated from the previous borrow. Okay, this one is A input, this one is my B input, this one is my previous borrow generated by the previous. Okay, now that means indirectly you can subtract the 3 bits. Okay, or so indirectly you can say these are the inputs A, B and B in, these 3 are the your inputs. Now these 2 are the outputs. The very first output is what, difference. Okay, and the second one is what, borrow. These 2 are what, your outputs. Now you can see this B in is what, your previous borrow generated by the previous system. Okay, okay, now you can say, now indirectly it means what, it consists of 3 inputs, 1, 2 and 3, and the 2 outputs, difference and borrow. Okay, now I just want to design a logical circuit. I just want to design a logical circuit for what, full subtractor. Okay, now the very first steps is what, you have to just find out the truth table for this full subtractor. Okay, truth table for this is what, it consists of 3 inputs A, B and B in, right? A, B and B in. This is what your inputs. Now the outputs are what? The outputs are what? Difference and borrow. Output is what? Difference and borrow. This one is my first okay. The second output is what? Borrow. This is my output. Now these are my inputs, right? So the possible combinations are 0, 0, 0, or it may be 0, 0, 1, or you can say 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1. These are our possible combinations for the 3 inputs. Okay, A may be 0, B may be 0, as B in may be 0. Now I just want to subtract this. Okay, now 0 minus 0 is what, 0, and that 0 minus 0 is what, 0. Difference is 0 and borrow is also 0. Now the next one is what, here this I am just subtracting the just yeah, okay, A minus B in, right? Okay, you can say 0 minus 0 is what, 0, and that 0 minus 1, that is this one is actually the borrow. 0 minus 0 is what, 0, and that 0 minus that one is what, 1, and borrow is also 1. Now the next 0 minus 1, that is what, 0, and borrow is what, 1, and that 0 minus 0 is what, 0, right? Now the next one, for the same 0 minus 1 is what, 1, 0 minus 1 is what, 1, and borrow is what, 1, and that 1 minus 1 is what, 0, right? So the next one is what, 1, 0, 0, 1 minus 0, 1, and that 1 minus 1, 0. Now for this 1 minus 0 is what, 1, and that 1 minus 1 is 0, and borrow is what, 0, right? So the next one is what, 1 minus 1, that is 0, 0 minus 0, 0, borrow is what, 0. And that for that 1 minus 1 is what, 0, and that 0 minus 1 is what, 1, and borrow is what, 1. Now this is your simple truth table for what, truth table for what? Full subtractor, right? Now here actually 0 minus 1 is what? 0 minus 1 is 1, sorry. So here is what? 1. Okay. So here is what? 1, 1 minus 0, double 1, 0, 1, double 0, 1. Okay. Now this is what? This is the truth table. This is the truth table for what? For full subtractor, right? Now I have to find now just these two are the outputs. These two are what your outputs, and now these are what your inputs. Now just for to get a logical circuit or logical diagram, you just want expressions or equations. For to get the equations, you have to find a K map. Okay, you have to find a K map for what? First difference. Okay, now I'm just finding the K map. K map for what? Difference, right? K map for what? Difference. Now everyone knows how to draw the K map. Now during finding during just drawing the K map, you need the inputs. The inputs are what? The inputs are A, B and B in. These are the three inputs. So for that three inputs, suppose this is my A, B and this one is my B in or input. Okay? Alright. Now A it is 0 or it may be 1. Now B in it may be both 0 or it may be 0 1. You have to just add 1 1 before the 1 0. Okay, everyone knows how to draw the K map. Okay, now this is your simple 3 variable K map. This is what? Why I'm choosing the 3 variable? Because the inputs are 3 inputs are there, so that's why. Okay, now you have to place that once. You have to place that once. I just want to place that one where I'm just here is what? K map for difference. So just neglect the borrow right now. So consider only the difference. Okay, difference column. This one I just want to place that one where A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1. That means what? A is equal to 0 and 0 1. That means what? Here you can, I just want to place 1 here. Now the second one I want to place where I just want to where A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1, B is equal to 0. That means what? 0 and 1 0. That means what? Here I just want to place that one. Now I just want to place this one where A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0 0. A is equal to what? 1, B is equal to what? 0 0. That means what? Here just combining this. Okay, 2 points. I just want to place this one where A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, B is equal to 1 1 1. That means what? Here. Okay, everyone knows the actual diagonal grouping. Okay, here just I'm just taking the diagonal grouping here. Okay, it just covered all the diagonals. Just simple the XOR of all the variables. Now these are the values of what? A. Okay, here is 0, so that's why I'm taking the bar. I'm just considering it the SOP equation. These are the values of what? B in. 0 is what? 0 bar. B bar, B in, right? So here is my B, and this is 1, this is my B in, right? Here is my B, here is my B in bar. Okay, here is what is simple. I'm just considering the diagonal grouping. And everyone knows, or you can go through the single bit grouping also. Okay, after the single bit grouping, you have to just solve that equations or simplify it. Okay, now for this the output is what? I can write directly. This is simple XOR of all variables. A XOR with B XOR with B in. This is the simple output. Okay, if diagonal grouping was there, so that's why. This is my difference output. A is equal to what? This is A XOR with B XOR with what? B in, right? Now the next, the same way you have to find out for what? Borrow. Okay, now just forgetting this about this. Now consider only the borrow. Okay, K map for borrow. K map for borrow. Okay, now here same way you have to draw the K map. The K map is what? For A inputs are A, B and B in. These are my inputs. So it may be 0 or it may be 1. Okay, B in, it may be 0 0, 0 1, 1 1 and 1 0. This is the standard format. Everyone knows how to draw this format. Okay, now the next I just want to you have to just consider only the borrow column. Okay, forget about this difference. Okay, now I just want to place this one where I'm putting this one where A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0 and B in is equal to 1. That means A is equal to 0 and 0 1, that means what, here I'm just putting this one. Okay, now I just want to put this one. Where I'm putting this one, a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, and b is equal to 0. That means 0 1 0. 0 1 0 means what, here I'm just putting this one here. Now I just want to put this one where I'm putting where a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, and b is equal to what, 1. So 0 1 1, that means what, here, right? Now I just want to put this one where I'm just where a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and b is equal to what, 1. A is equal to 1, b is equal to, that means what, here. Okay, now here you can see these are the values of what, a. I'm just taking the swap expression, that's why. So 0 for 0, I'm just taking the complement. It will get easy to find or write the equations. B in bar bar, b bar, b in, simple, because here is what, only one. b in bar. Okay, so here you have to just go for a grouping. This one is your first group. Okay, this one is your second group, and this one is your third group. Okay, these are here. Now you have to write the equation. I'm just writing the equation for this group. For this group, you have to just consider the variables belongs to that row. That means what, a bar, and just taking the common from this two. And this is what, 1 is common. That means what, a into b. This is my equation for this group. Now for the same way, you have to find out the equation for the second group. Now this one is my suppose second group. The equation for this group is what, a bar, and just taking the common from this two. That means what, b in. Right? Now the grouping for this, the total variable from this, that means what, b in, and there is nothing any common. So you have to just add them for the borrow. For borrow is equal to what, a bar b plus a bar b in plus b in, right? Now this is my equation for what, borrow. Now this is the equation for what, man? This is the equation for what, difference. Okay, now I just want, and now the next is what, I just want to draw the logical diagram for this. Okay, for the logical diagrams you need inputs and the outputs. Okay, you are getting the inputs are what, a, b, and b in. So here I'm just the inputs are what, a, b, and b in, right? So this is my a input line. I'm just taking the input line. Now this is my b input line. Okay, and now this is my b in input line. Okay, now these are my three inputs. These are my 1, 2, and 3 inputs. Okay, now the very first, this is my simple XOR gate. A XOR with b, XOR with what, b in. So this is my XOR gate for what, for difference. For what, for difference. So a input, you can see here, b input, you can see here b in, right? These are my three inputs. You can show like this, so easy, it will get easy to understand. Okay, now for this, now look at here, this is my one AND gate, this is my second AND gate, this one is my third AND gate, right? This one is my third AND gate, right? So here AND gate, AND gate, AND gate, and you have to add these three AND gates, okay, with the XOR gate plus. Okay, so for this the inputs are what, a bar and b, right? A bar and b for this. Okay, now the second, for this AND gate, the inputs are what, a bar, b in, right? Now for this AND gate, the inputs are what, the inputs are, you can see here, b and b in, right? Now you have to just add all these three by using what, a OR gate. Okay, this is my borrow. Okay, now you have to just simply, okay, here is what, a bar actually is here. You are having the a input, so it requires one NOT gate. It requires one NOT gate. Okay, now here is what, b, you are getting the b directly from here. Now you want a bar, you can take directly this from here, no problem. Okay, this is my what, b in, Okay, I'm just extending this. Now this one is what my B. I'm just taking the B from here directly. Now this is my B in. Okay, yeah, just you can show like this, so it will get easy to understand. Okay, now this is the simple logical circuit or logical diagram for what? Full subtractor. Okay, it is having the three inputs A, B and B in, and the two outputs difference and borrow, right? Many times the question asked in the exam for 4 marks. Okay, so all these about a full subtractor. Full subtractor means what? Simply it consists of three inputs A, B and B in. This B in is the borrow which is generated from the previous from the previous subtractions. Okay, now all these about the full subtractor.
Now the learning outcome. After watching the video, student will be able to design the full subtractor circuit using K-map, and it can be implemented by using the logic gates.